like we all know, this is Dejoyland School website now. So quickly, they have different menu navigations that can make you navigate to all the other parts of the website. But if you want to log on to the school portal, quickly click on the school portal on the top menu navigation, or click the button school portal login. When you click the school portal login, it takes you to a page like this, which is the school portal. Now, note by mind you, there's a pop-up that then comes out for new visitors here. That we use this to collect the leads for new visitors, so we can follow them up, whether they are students, parents, or any member of your organization. So you can send blog articles to them, creative items that will lead them to join this. So I'm going to cancel this. When this is cancelled, it's not going to show again. I'll also cancel this. This takes you to where we call the parent form, where parents can accurately fill their information. So when you click on this, it takes you to another page entirely where you can enter your information as a parent now. So the good thing about this is that when we get all these messages, we can then start sending messages to parents on their birthdays, their anniversaries, to ensure that they stay close, and then we can reach out to any parent because we'd have known each parent with age. So that's by the way. And then if you also want to check for all courses, you click on this button, it takes you to the page for all courses. You can see here the pages for all courses now, so someone can equally check each course. So the reason for this video is this now. So if visitors try to reach out to the school, now you can find out that possibly that no member of the school this thing might be online, but visitors can search for quick answers before contacting us. So whether they are offline or online, this search bar is going to show for quick answers. So if somebody wants to ask for school fees, you can see any article you've written on school fee comes out, the person can quickly see an immediate answer to school fees, how they can pay school fee. You can see directions are already there. They can like it or view it, fill into the documentation. If they click view it, fill, it's going to open in another tab. It's a full documentation page that explains everything. So I'm going to go to the home page for this documentation so you can see all categories. So here are all categories now. There's information for teachers, there's admin information, websites, help, students, fees, and library. Now, these are to be updated by the school, so you add more information. So if you want to see help on how you can do this, you can navigate through this documentation page that we've created, pob.edu/knowledge-base. Now here you see different articles on how to manage the school management system, how to manage strategic level admin. Now for every post that you can see this e-commerce, how to manage e-commerce, tutor learning and all that, creative, this thing, live chat and documentation. Here you find how to manage the live chat and documentation. So if you click on any one of them, it shows you navigation on how you can manage all of this. So this is like an help guide that will help you go through and navigate through the website. Now, so if you want to quickly search for anything, you can quickly search. For example, you want to search for how to manage shortcut, you can just type shortcut and click search or enter. See, it brings out everything that's relating to management. So we've already outlined everything, and then we have videos. You can see, for example, there's an overview video here. You can see there's an overview video while the instructions are there. Then you can also go through it, go back to all topics. I also advise you download this. So when you download, you find out that there are more video trainings, so you can check all these things online and offline. So for the online exams, you can just click on it. You see find videos on how to set up the online exam. If you see school management, so you find videos on how to take different actions. So these are the default videos created for a general member, but if you go through the back end of the site, you'll find out that we've already updated so many information. This is a video for students, so I advise you check it out, or you check out the navigations here. So I'm going to do a quick one before I end this video. You type in livechat.dejoylandschool.com. It navigates you to this interface. You enter your username and password. You see, it shows you how many visitors you had today, how many chats you had, how many people visited your website. You can check that now. You can check incoming messages that have been available. Now, this is the last message that was available. It shows you all the pages the person navigated to. You can see it tells you how many minutes this thing was spent. So you can check the this thing to look on how you can navigate through this thing. It shows you who is currently online and the one currently online. You can see there are different kind of stuff you can do, but this is not the reason why I showed you this. Let's just go quickly to the live part of the website. So now that you're live, it says we are live. You can see the live chat comes here, says we are live and ready to chat with you now. Say something or use the live chat. Remember what I said, that they can also check for quick information here. So while you're on this thing, possibly the person can set for whatever I want to say, or you encourage the person to say. So this is an example. Before anybody comes into your website, he's going to provide his name, email, and number. This is another way for collecting lead or for anybody that visits our website. So click on submit. You can hear the sound on my system now. The sound on the system tells me that there's a new chat coming in. You can see it now here. So now you can see I've joined from the back end. You can see I've joined from the back end now. This is an information to all members that will be managing the live chat to say, okay, so if this is a technical issue, is indirectly telling them that, okay, whisper to whoever is in technical to let the person come attend to this thing. But if you are there, you need to attend to the message immediately so we can say I and respond to the message. So let's go back to the live. You can see that's typed now. If this visitor tries to say something, hello, and he has not pressed send, you see I've not pressed send and I'm trying to say something. If I go back here, I'll see what the person is trying to say, even when the person has not pressed send. So you can make me think ahead. I can print chat conversation. I can use shortcuts. I can go to knowledge base. I can set from the knowledge base. That's the documentation I told you about. So these are some articles that were created from there. Just I can check those information via this, so I can copy to the person or tell them to check from the front end. So you can see this teacher's contact information, school fees, and all those stuff. By the time you update all the information, you get it now. So if somebody is in here, you see it's possible that the person, you can see it's possible that the person is not seeing the documentation as we speak. So that's the excess of you copying out the documentation and pasting the information there. So if you want to do, remember that you can go to the documentation page to learn how to do all of that. So from the LMS down to everything you need to do, it is all available on the website. So another thing that I would advise is that when a new student comes in, there's a registration page here to register the student. However, before you register the student on the live chat, we intentionally did not put the link to creating an account on the website. Now, so before you can register any student now, the student has to have an account. You can see now when I try to select the class, there's nothing on this class. So before a student can see class options, section options, the person has to have an account with it, which possibly it is only the school admin that can create an account, because we don't want people to just register and load up the database system with different accounts. People will just keep registering and they are not going to be part of the school. Do you understand? And also, if they register automatically, it creates an admin number for them. So that's the reason why we want them to register. But you can either manually enter it from the dashboard following the documentation like I explained. However, you can simplify your work by then giving them this URL. This URL is not available in the front end of the website, but you can just tell them, maybe via the live chat, to fill this information. It creates an account for them. So you can tell them visit dejoylandschool.com/register. So it takes them to this page. They enter all of their information, their username and the password, and it creates an account for them. So once they've created the account, then they can now go to fill out this registration form. So I hope that explains that. You can navigate through from the Dejoyland courses. You see all courses. You can see the course dashboard. If you want to log into the Google Classroom that we are used to, you can still log into the Google Classroom, and then teachers and students can actually log in and share their classroom links in the student portal. So you can also view public courses. They can use the live chat directly to chat us up. But this live chat is always going to signify that we are available at any time.